Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. One of the most frustrating gobblegums that you can use right now in Black Ops 6 Zombies is the Wonderbar Gobblegum. Now we take this gobblegum in the game and we pop it and we're hoping to get that map specific wonder weapon. So whether you're on Liberty Falls, Terminus, or the Tomb, you pop this thing and you're hoping that you get that map's wonder weapon. It's going to save you a little bit of time in each game and that is what you want. But also often it feels like you are just stiffed by the mystery box with a ray gun. Now, we all know that you're not guaranteed that map-specific wonder weapon. That is not in question here. However, it is widely just assumed that it is a 50-50 chance that you either get the map-specific wonder weapon or you get a ray gun. Well, I have been testing and I have been keeping track of every single wonder bar that I have gotten for quite some time now in-game. So we're going to go ahead and take these last 8 Wonderbar Gobblegums that I have. We're going to hop into Liberty Falls, we're going to hop into Terminus, and we're going to hop into the Tomb. We're going to burn through these, and then we are going to go through all of the results that I currently have and answer the question, is it really 50-50, or does it favor one or the other? Let's go. Okay, we got enough money to open the door. This is Liberty Falls Game 1, so let's go ahead and open this up. We got the right here next to us. Let's go ahead and pop our Wonderbar Gobblegum. Spin this mystery box. Oh, we don't have enough for that. All right, give me just a moment. Okay, now we have enough. Let's go ahead and spin the mystery box. And what shall we get? Is it going to be a ray gun? Is it going to be a jet gun? Is it going to be a ray gun? It is a ray gun. All right, Game 2, Liberty Falls. Now, I just wanted to take a quick moment. I want to thank everybody who has supported me over this past year here making content. This is the very first video that I've been able to deliver to you guys in 4K quality, and it might not seem like that big of a deal, but it really is to me. It's taken me a long time to get here with the equipment and everything in order to make this quality of content. So thank you all for all of your support, and I hope that you all enjoy the bump up in quality. It's been a long time coming. Okay, here we are. We are popping the Wonder Bar. We are hitting the mystery box. What are we gonna get? And it is another ray gun. Okay, here we are, Terminus Island, game number 1, popping the Wonder Bar, and let's go. Give Poppy a beam smasher, please, and a ray gun. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and burn another Wonder Bar. Honestly, this is kind of painful, burning through all of these. But what do we got? Oh, we got the beam smasher this time, finally. We got a map-specific wonder weapon. All right, we're going to go ahead and burn a third one here on Terminus just to keep all of my numbers even between all of the maps. And what do we got? We got another beam smasher back-to-back on Terminus. Let's go. Okay, we've only got 2 more to burn. We're right here on the Tomb, so let's go ahead and burn our first one here and see if we get the ever-loving ice staff, and we did not. We got a ray gun. Okay, this is the final gobblegum that we are wasting here in this video on the Tomb. What are we gonna get? And it's a ray gun. Okay, let's go over the results. Okay, so let's start it off here on Liberty Falls. So I just made a very simple spreadsheet where I just had some check boxes that I could just pop in and check real quick anytime that I used a Wonder Bar here in game. So on Liberty Falls here, we had a total of 16 total attempts and we got 3 jet guns out of this. So we got 3 jet guns and 13 ray guns, giving us a success rate of 18.75%, getting the map specific wonder weapon on Liberty Falls. Moving on over to Terminus Island, I had 1 less attempt here. We had 15 total gums used on Terminus Island. We did successfully get 4 beam smashers, thank for the 2 that we got during this video here, for a success rate of 26.67% on Terminus Island. But as you can see here on Terminus, I went a very long stretch here without getting a single beam smasher. And you notice it started off really hot here for Terminus, and then I went on a really long dry stretch, and then, you know, we got a little hot again during this video. And then finally, that brings us over to the Tomb and the ice staff, and let's take a look at these numbers. I also have 16 attempts over on the Tomb with 3 ice staffs and 13 ray guns for a success percentage of 18.75%. And what that means for us is I used 47 Wonderbar Gobblegums. I only got 10 map specific wonder weapons for a combined percentage of all of the maps of 21.28%. Now, 47 Wonder Bars is a relatively small sample size. Like, I understand you can flip a coin 47 times and you might get some pretty skewed results out of this. But however, I wouldn't say that you would get anywhere near the 20% mark for either heads or tails when you're doing this, unless I am just the most unlucky person in the entire world and I just simply can't win and get one of the map specific wonder weapons. But most of the people that I've talked with in the community, they pretty much experience the same thing, just constantly getting ray gun after ray gun after ray gun. And I would venture to say that the odds of getting a map specific wonder weapon are either 20% or 25%. I don't think that it's any higher than 25%, considering, yeah, I could be a little unlucky and that's why my numbers are closer to 20%, or I could maybe just be a little luckier than most and that's why my numbers are a little bit over 20%. But one thing you can say for absolute certain, it is not 50%. And I think that this is absolute fucking bullshit. Now, pardon my language for that, but it really is kind of a sore point for me. Like, I understand the Wonderbar itself, it's cut a ray gun on the picture. I get that. I absolutely get that. But my problem comes with the fact that you are selling Gobblegums in the store. I'm not somebody that buys a ton of Gobblegums. I have bought Gobblegums from time to time, but I don't buy a ton of them. There are a lot of people out there that do buy a ton of them, and I'm not here to judge anybody who buys them or doesn't buy them. I don't care if you buy them or you don't buy them. I don't care if you get all of your Gobblegums for free. Honestly, I don't even care if you don't use Gobblegums. I mean, God knows there'll be 15 people in the comments like, oh, I don't even use Gobblegums. That's not the point of the video. It's completely meaningless whether you use Gobblegums or you don't use Gobblegums, whether you buy your Gobblegums or you just earn and just use the ones that you get for free. The point of this is anytime somebody is using this Wonderbar, they are not hoping for a ray gun. You're not using this to get a ray gun. You're not buying Gobblegums from the store to get ray guns. You are buying them and you are using what you have earned in order to use the map specific wonder weapon. Now, it is not game breaking or game changing in any way, shape, or form for it to guarantee you 100% a map specific wonder weapon. That is not game breaking at all. Any of these maps, it only takes 5 to 10 minutes to build the wonder weapon on the map. It is not that big of a deal. It truly is not. What it does is it just saves you a little bit of time. If you're playing with your friends and you want to do things like when we're having playing with viewer streams and maybe 2 of us want to have a wonder weapon, or you just want to have that wonder weapon. It's not game breaking. It's not game changing. And there is absolutely no reason, none whatsoever, that using a Wonderbar Gobblegum does not guarantee you a map specific wonder weapon. I understand that it has worked this way in the past where, you're not guaranteed it. I get that. And that still doesn't make it right. And it doesn't make it okay. And it's mainly an issue to me because Treyarch sells them. They sell them in the store. And this is where I see the biggest problem lies. And I think everybody as a community, whether you use these Gobblegums or not, should be a little bit outraged about it. I am a little bit outraged about it. I'm sure that most of you can tell by the tone of my voice that I am a little bit outraged about it. But I do think that it is important to address. I do think that it is important to talk about. And I do think it's important to shed light on it so maybe they can make the change and do the right thing here. Because the right thing would be to just make these give you the map specific wonder weapon. You don't earn them at a very high rate. This is a PvE game mode. It is not going to be game breaking. If I hop into a game of a solo and I got the wonder weapon right off the rip, how does that hurt any of you? It hurts nobody. It hurts nobody ever. Now, my hope is that you all will like, comment, and share this video and help this to reach as many people as we could possibly can. So maybe, just maybe, something could be done about it. Because I do think it needs to change, because these percentages, these rates of earning the map specific wonder weapons are absolutely abysmal. It's not even 50-50. It's not even close to 50-50. And I just think this is absolutely egregious, and something absolutely needs to be done. Something needs to be said. And that's what this video is for. You can like it, you can hate it. That's completely up to you. Just if you're going to hate on it in the comment section. That way, more people can see it. Now, all that being said, all in all, I love Black Ops 6 Zombies. I'm not hating on Black Ops 6 Zombies. I am hating on this one specific Gobblegum that they sell in the store that people use to get a map specific wonder weapon. and barely have maybe a 25% chance, maybe a 25% chance. But I would venture to say that it's a 1 in 5, that it's a 20% chance. That's my opinion. I'm just speculating because, again, 47 Gobblegums, granted, it is a small sample size, but we damn sure are nowhere close to 50-50, and we would never get close to 50-50. And I think most of you all know that out there, so I don't think I really need to tell you anymore. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Cole Whip, and I'm out.